Your name?
Hi, I'm Bill Paugh. I am coach of the FC Select White Team U11s.
And tell me a little bit about your season. Let's start with the fall.
Fall was interesting. I think this is a really good chance for these kids to really develop and learn. From my experience with talking to the players and the kids, this is their first kind of true coaching that they've had. And we're really working on not only individual skills but team shape as well. It's something that we've concentrated on as a team. And I think all the parents can agree that from our very first game to our season that just wrapped up this past weekend, we've come a long way, and we've only got room to grow.
What do you think they learned from the first part of the season?
I think the first part was not so much on individual skills. You know, everyone has their own talents that they bring. That's why they're on this team. What we worked on is playing positions. You know, the outside middies have their job at being outside, staying wide, crossing the ball. The forward, it's their job to score. It's not their job to come back and play defense. It's a defensive job to shut down the other team's forwards and get the ball up to our midfielders and our forwards. So that's something that we really concentrated on because, you know, we're at that age now where we shouldn't be bunching up and running around like a bunch of kindergartners. We should be, playing by position, knowing our roles, and doing our own individual jobs.
As I understand it, this is many of the kids' first time playing tournaments. How did the winter go, and what did they learn there?
I think they had a lot of fun. Our first tournament, we finished in third, which was great. I think there was about 8 or 9 teams. We played some tough competition. I think the kids saw what it's like to go outside the city, play against clubs, play against teams who have been together for a long time. And we had a lot of fun. It was a great atmosphere. A lot of the parents came. They had fun. We scored a lot of goals. We had a lot of good plays. It's something that we want to do a lot more. And as we grow as a team and get older, you know, we're going to try and travel to more tournaments and have a lot of different experiences as well.
You guys are about to finish up your season. It's now June, tomorrow. How far have they come?
We've come a long way. As I mentioned earlier, from our very first game, I believe we lost 6-1, and we had one shot on net. We're at the point now where we've got guys like Ryan scoring hat tricks. We've got Oscar in net having shutouts. We started out the season 2-0-1, I believe, and we played some pretty tough teams. The kids are playing with confidence, which is what I like. Ultimately my job as a coach is to help these kids become better players. And from my experience playing in college, playing international, confidence is a big deal. So I want these kids to step out onto the field, not just in games, but practice, knowing that they're good players, that they're going to come out, they're going to bring a lot, and they're all going to work hard and we're going to work together.
Can you tell me just a little bit about your coaching philosophy?
Sure. The way I see it and the way I've been brought up is as defense, you play as a team. You're structured, you know, where the ball is on the field depends on where a forward is, a midfielder is, defense, and so on. When you're on offense, you know, all the best players, Ronaldo, Messi, you know, Iniesta, Landon Donovan, all those guys, their offense, their skill does not come from set plays and maneuvers. It's what they're feeling. So when I teach the kids on offense, do what your natural instinct says. If you are one-on-one, go at the guy and take it. If you got 4 guys on you, pass the ball and give it up. Take shots from far out. You know, try different things. You know, you're not going to beat a guy every single time, but you know that one time you do, it's going to be awesome. So you know, I work on the defensive structure because we all hear that term: defense wins championships. If the other team doesn't score, we're going to win games. So you know, I work on the team shape defensively, and then my mentality is on offense. You've got the free reign to do whatever you want. I'm never going to yell at a kid for taking a shot or for beating a guy one-on-one. You know, that's just how I've been brought up, and I think that's the right way to go.
Can you tell me one more time your full name and what team you coach?
I am Bill Paugh, head coach of FC Select White